Good afternoon from within Tahoe National Forest. Today, let's paddle and play at Sugar Pine Reservoir. Sugar Pine Reservoir is about an hour and a half away from Sacramento. If you're coming from Sacramento, you'll drive over California's tallest bridge. You'll pass Upper Lake Clementine, which is my all-time favorite place to paddle. If you want to see what it's like paddling there, I made a video about it. I'll leave the link in the description below. The rest of the drive is traveling through forested roads. Definitely feels like the kind of place you'd see a bear, and yes, this is bear country. Alright, we're carrying our boards down. And backing up just a little bit, before heading down to the water, we had a decent amount of prep to do, including running into some pump issues. Okay, so Brittany, what are we doing right now? Using the power pump. We've never used this before, and this is Brittany's sister's paddleboard. So that's Brittany's board. I've got my board we're gonna blow up, and then we're gonna hit the water. So we can't figure out how this thing connects to the board. That's a little bit of a problem. The worst comes to worst, we could always, yeah, because that's the same as the cap. How frustrating.
A few moments later.
Brittany's giving it a try. We're having some technical difficulties.
I don't understand.
2,000 years later.
Hey, got it!
Yay.
It says to go to 15, but it's at 12. I'm like scared to be around this thing. It's rock hard. Woo! Yeah, I turned it off.
Wow. Big tough guy, huh?
Okay.
Yay!
So we're having the same difficulty with this board. I don't know if we're doing something wrong. I don't know. What are we doing wrong? Okay, we couldn't get the electric one to work, so we're gonna use the manual pump. Took us an hour and a half to get here. It's gonna take us about 4 hours to blow up the paddleboard. All right, a little out of breath, but the paddleboards are blown up. Ready to get in action. And this camera is not waterproof, so I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro. We're the only ones here. When we were setting everything up, it was super calm. As soon as we started getting close to getting to the water, it is windy. I've been trying to get out of this little inlet I'm in for the last 5 minutes. It keeps pushing me back towards the shore. It keeps pushing me back to shore. Look at this, look how fast I'm going. Holy cow. All right, I'm on my knees, kind of sitting down like Brittany. I'm not as big a sail, and I'm able to get out of here. We just got out of the little inlet, and it got even windier. Woo, may not look like it on the camera, but it's pretty windy. I think we should have hiked today. The Joshua M. Hart Memorial Trail circles Sugar Pine Reservoir and is beautiful. You hike along water's edge and you get amazing views. It's about 3.5-ish miles long and easy. I did do a video on it and I'll leave it in the description below, but keep in mind it was one of my earlier videos. One of these days I'll update it. We finally made it a good ways out. Every time we've been here it's been glassy and calm. Today's really the first day that this wind is being a little bit of a nuisance. Look at it, I'm not paddling. It's pushing me back towards shore. Despite the wind, it's still pretty awesome being out here. Just the two of us. Pretty awesome, definitely a hidden gem as the wind begins to blow even harder. This, I just filmed for like maybe a minute. Look at, there's Brittany. Off in the distance, it turned me around again. Ah! It just got windier. Oh my gosh, I can't look at you with a paddle back. I can't get to you. Oh no! Look at Brittany can't turn around. It is windy. I'm sure it's not translating on the camera here, but man. Oh my gosh. I am paddling, folks. And not really, I can't get to Brittany. I'm paddling. We've actually made it quite a ways. We're gonna go around that bend there. Let's see, yeah, we came from all the way back there. So despite the wind, we're actually getting pretty far, pretty fast. Even though right now, I'm not paddling, and it's turning me around to where we came. Here's how annoying the wind is. I was just filming for maybe 60 seconds. Look how far I got blown away from Brittany. See her? 60 seconds of not paddling and I'm already gone. All right, I need both hands. Brittany is relentless. I'm trying to catch up to her so she can film me with the GoPro, and she's just ditching me. She won't stop paddling. Brittany, wait for me, Brittany. God, she is ditching me. What is she doing? Oh my gosh, I can't keep up with her. This wind, it got even stronger and now it's like side chop. Gotten even windier. You can kind of see in the trees, the wind. I'd be, if you're wondering why am I moving the camera, I'm not. I'm getting blown everywhere right now. I'm trying to turn around. I can't. Come on, turn around. Come on. I can't. And Brittany's ditching me. Why are you doing this to us? If I was really smart, I would have brought out the Charles Wallert's invention. I'd be going a lot smoother, but whatever, what are you gonna do? Nice, so we made it around that little corner there. And look at, no wind, and we found some glass. Much nicer over here. And I'm finally catching up to Brittany too. Why'd you ditch me? And my pants are falling off. Found a nice pretty spot and no wind right here. This is more like it. This is more what we're used to. It's so beautiful out here, and there's never anybody out here. During COVID, it was busy out here when you're allowed to come out here. When COVID was kind of easing up a little bit, you could come out here and it was a little busy, but that's because you couldn't really do anything else. But now that COVID's kind of over, there's nobody out here. It is, what? Is today September? It's August 31st, 2023. And this is bear country, so when we're paddling, I'm constantly looking at the banks, trying to see if I can see a bear. Or Bigfoot. I'm sure there's Bigfoot out here too. I want to believe. I want to believe.
Lila, I sing this song for you. You're beautiful, even when you're down. Know this, and never talk yourself out of it. Lila, it's all inside your head. Eleanor Roosevelt said, no one can make you feel inferior.
Look at how clear the water is. And we're hitting the turnaround point here. And look at, there's a boat. There's some people hanging out over there. This is definitely the spot to be. We just turn around. We're leaving this little, would this be called an inlet? We're leaving this little inlet and heading back out to the windy open water there. It's very peaceful out here. What's happening? Why are you turning around?
It's taking me.
We're starting to hit the wind. We're starting to get out of this little inlet. And we'll say this too, we have T-Mobile as a cell phone carrier. We do not get cell phone reception out here. And yes, you can bring your dog. It's dog friendly. And there are bathrooms that are nice and well maintained right where you park. All right, there's the dam center screen. There's a little boat ramp over there. There's where some people are. Essentially, we paddled the reservoir. We're gonna turn around and start heading back. So the whole paddle out here, we were talking about, well, the paddle back is gonna be easier because we're gonna have the wind at our backs. It's not windy anymore. Look, we're staying stationary. So it's gonna be a paddle back, which is fine. Beautiful out here. Still no bear sightings or Sasquatch. This is crazy, we're still paddling back. The wind is like completely, there's no wind. It's calm. This is how it usually is. We just had bad luck at the start, I guess. All right, we made it back to the car and we are the only ones in the parking lot. It's so crazy, it's such a cool place. So right by where we were parked is a campground. There's a campground in the area.
You can car camp, tent camp, and RV. And I know there's some spots where you can see the creek.
Oh wow.
Like that would be a good spot. It's really sunny right there.
Looks like you can see the water from that one.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys can come out here and experience this beautiful place. And if you can't, I sure hope you liked following us along. With that being said, now it's time for you to go have an adventure of your own.
Don't leave me behind here. I've just arrived. I've been waiting for someone to take me away, far away. I'll take my time, dear, just to keep you around.